What's going on, guys? It's Dallas here. Welcome to the live stream. I see a bunch of you guys in here already. Let me see if I can turn on the stream chat. Let's see where that's at. Well, I was hoping for the stream to be popping up on the on the screen here, but anyways, how's everyone doing? What's up, Jigzilla, Cyber Kaiju, Rico, Goji Aspect, Godzilla the OG, Jid Family. What's going on, everybody? And you guys already know it's Friday. Today is Friday Night Customs. This is gonna be a live stream today. The reason why I'm gonna be doing a live stream is because I already told you guys. What's up, Nightwolf? Matt Motion. What's up, Alex Mega King? What's up, the Big G Man? Shark Gamer. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah. The reason why I'm doing a live stream today is because this is gonna be the final Friday Night Customs for a while, and for those of you who haven't seen my post yet about me not doing Friday Night Customs for a while, the reason why I'm not doing it for a while is because I need more time to focus on other content, content like my custom figures, my custom kaiju lore videos. I also need to finish up my apparel shop because I've been working on my apparel. And also the main thing is I'm now that I'm done with school, I already started getting back into stop motions. So, yeah, that's the reason why I'm going to be stopping Friday Night Customs for a while. If you guys didn't know, I'm a one-man army, so I record all my videos, I edit them, I design all my thumbnails. Literally, I do everything on my channel, and it takes up a lot of my time every week. And I really love doing this, but if I had a whole team to help me, I definitely would be doing Monday night reactions, Friday night customs every week, and I would also be doing everything else on top of that. But the the issue is, let me open up this chat a little bit bigger. Actually, never mind. You guys can see the little chat right here. It's very tiny. Anyways, yeah, I just someone asked what's an apparel. My merchandise. So I need to finish my merchandise shop, like my t-shirts, hoodies, and everything. I already started on that, and I need to finish that. So, like I said, custom figures I need to finish, lore videos, stop motions, merchandise, all that stuff. I'm trying to get all that stuff done, so we have a lot more content going on. But yeah, Friday Night Customs is gonna be it's gonna be away just for a little bit. All right, guys. So I'm just gonna let you guys know it's not gonna be gone forever. All right, and I appreciate everyone tuning into the live stream here. Let me see who else is here. Yeah, Goji Aspect. Yes, merchandise, meaning t-shirts. So I'm gonna have very nice, very cool t-shirts for you guys to buy, and I need to work on that, man. Okay, so yeah. Anyways, before I get started with your custom figures, I do have a big announcement, which anyone who's here in the stream is gonna see first. Okay, so I am working on a whole custom kaiju universe, as you guys know, with Ares, Shimzilla, Adult Suko, Beast Armor Kong, King Gojira. I have so many things planned, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I have. Let me see what I have here. I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek to my notes. Okay, let me bring it out. So, let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys right here. I don't know if you can really see it, but so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 stop motions planned for this whole universe. Okay, and we have characters: Shimzilla, Godzilla Evolved, Shimo, Kong, Beast Armor Kong, Ares, the Kong of War, Adult Suko, and a lot of other customs I haven't came out with yet. So I have Mecca Kong, Mecca Scar King, Mecca Ghidorah, and Space Godzilla. Alright, so those are all the other new customs that I need to be working on that I have planned, and I've got some of the figures that I'm going to be customizing for these characters. So there's going to be a whole new Mecha faction, which is the Mecha Godzilla, Mecha Kong, Mecha Scar King, and Mecha Ghidorah as part of my custom kaiju universe. And then King Gojira, somewhere in the storyline, is going to go to space, and he's going to bring back Space Godzilla with him to come fight Godzilla Evolved. And it's a whole story, guys, that I have planned out. And let me see. I've been working on this, guys. Trust me. I want to make this super, super epic. I'm naming him Mecha Kong. It's based off of Mechani Kong or Mechani Kong. I don't know how you say it. And so they're all gonna be. It's all gonna be. Let's see. Season 1 stop motions. So that's all going to be one movie. And that movie is going to be named. Let me show you guys. You guys can't really see it, but the name of it is going to be Rise of the Old Titans. And I have the story written out so far. Okay? So I have it all written out. Not fully done yet, but I have everything written out. And it's going to be super epic, guys. It's going to be such an awesome universe that I'll be creating. Someone said a space Shimzilla. That would be epic. You know, I didn't think of that. What's up, Goji Jojo? Yeah. Anyways, guys. Like I said, what's up, Mr. Shimo Gaming? Yeah, like I said, I have a whole universe that I'm making, and it's gonna be epic, guys. Anyways, I'll get a little bit more into that. What I should do, though, is I should react to your guys' custom figures. Alright? So give me a second to pull these up. I'm going to go through as many as I can. I have so many custom figures from you guys. It's absolutely ridiculous. Usually when I do make these videos, they do end up, let me see. Yeah, usually when I make these videos, they do end up becoming like 40-minute videos, and then I have to edit it all, and it turns into like a 20-minute video. It's absolutely insane. But this episode right here, which we're doing live, I have to do it live because there's so many custom figures to look at. Anyways, guys, we got some people here. Let's go ahead and head on to the first custom figure. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I know I'm sweating here a little bit. It's a little hot where I live. Anyways, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and fix the streaming chat. Anyways, here we go. What's up, Carlos? Yeah, so we got the first custom here. I'm sure you guys can see it pretty okay. I have penguins with a Oblivion Goji second form. I don't really know what Oblivion Goji is, but if it's his custom name for his custom figure, I think that's pretty cool. Looks like Burning Godzilla, and looks like he's got a little bit of orange paint going on here, with some black fingertips and toenails here. Looks like the NECA figure. I'm not sure if it's the real NECA figure or if it's a bootleg. Other than that, it looks pretty awesome. I love that he has a Febreze can right here, right next to his custom figure. Yeah, good job, Penguis. I don't know how to really say your name. Yeah, great job on this custom figure. Let's go ahead and head on to the next custom. Okay, so we have the next custom here, and we have Atomic 67 with a Jurassic Park entry. I don't know what kind of dinosaur this is. Maybe you guys can elaborate for me. It says Jurassic. So I mean, I know it's a dinosaur, but I'm not sure what kind of dinosaur it is. Oh, actually, there's a few different ones here. Okay, well, it looks like a skull crawler type of dinosaur here, meaning like there's a skull on top of his head, or I don't know, his mouth looks a little split open. Can you guys tell me what this dinosaur is? Because is it a raptor? I'm not too sure, but it looks cool anyway, though. It kind of looks like a skull crawler. This is a different dinosaur that he has. Can you guys tell me what dinosaur this is? Allosaurus. I'm not too sure what this is, guys, but it looks really cool. I think this is the same one. Looks really cool. His teeth are really white. I'm not too sure what he did to make this a custom, because I don't know what the regular figure looks like. But looks really epic, though. I like that this figure is very articulated. And I'm an Allosaurus. Okay, Allosaurus. Thank you guys for educating me. Skibbitysaurus. Okay. Okay, Allosaurus from the Hammond collection. I've been seeing a lot of things about a Hammond collection. I'm guessing that's the new series that came out. Here's his custom Beast Glove Kong. Looks really good. I like the axe. Looks a little frosty, kind of like how Shimo shot her frostbite blast at him. Looks really cool. Here's another dinosaur figure he has. Looks like a T-Rex to me. I hope I'm right about that. I hope I'm at least right about that. All right. There's a T-Rex. Someone asked me, what do I think of the D-Rex? The D-Rex looks really cool. Same director as the Godzilla movie, so it kind of looks like a Muto, if you ask me. And I'm a big fan of it. I know it's human made or something like that. Makes me really excited to see the movie. So the D-Rex looks really cool. All right. Anyways, Atomic 67, great job on your custom figure. Let's go ahead and head on to the next custom figure. Okay, so we have Franzilla here. I'm not too sure how you can really read it, but Franzilla with a Zilla custom as well as a -1 custom repaint. So this is a really cool articulated Zilla figure. I like the choice of gray. I like the blue. Suits really well for Zilla. Really, really nice. I wonder where he got this figure from. It kind of looks like he added a little bit more of details to the figure because it doesn't look so plain. Really, really nice. Zilla is really underrated, by the way, in my opinion. I grew up with that movie, and unlike a lot of other people, I actually really enjoyed that movie. And you know, Zilla is more of a dinosaur like Godzilla, but you know, I love that movie, man. Nothing wrong with that. She is a little bit more green, though, in the movie. Anyways, here's his -1 repaint. Looks really good. I'm not sure if this is the... Oh, I think this is the real SH Monster Arts Godzilla -1. Looks really good, man. You did a great job. You really brought out the details on this figure, man. But yeah. Great job, Franzilla. I really appreciate you tagging me in your custom figure, or figures as I should say. You did a really good job, man. Let's go ahead and head on to the next custom figure. Okay, so we have V2 Evolved Godzilla by ENZ Productions. Alright, so I repainted him and gave him a chest upgrade, so it's like the SH Monster Arts Evolved Godzilla. If you didn't already, the head was provided by 1DK Animation. Shout out to him. Will this be in Friday Night Customs? Well, congratulations. It made it to Friday Night Customs. He tagged me. Let's go ahead and take a look. So, nice. I see the chest piece here. I like the head. I can see that custom head. It looks really nice. I see the elbow spikes here too. Nice paint we got going on here. Really solid. I think, is this the real SH Monsters Godzilla body? I think it is. Looks really solid. There we go. We got a greater look at the chest sculpt right there. Great job on this ENZ. What's up, Mr. Crab Studios? What do I think of Thunderbolts? I'm watching it in about 2 hours. I'm watching the Marvel Studios Thunderbolts in about 2 hours. What's up, Fig Rex? If I didn't say what's up already. Matt Motion, what's up? Shark Gamer, what's up? JMC Studios, what is going on, man? Shout out to JMC Studios. If you guys haven't seen it already, JMC already uploaded a video about the new Godzilla X Kong Supernova, which is pretty cool. I uploaded a shorts video too if you guys haven't seen that. It's basically just a little bit of news, but anyways, let's get back to this custom figure. ENZ Productions, great job on this Godzilla Evolved. I love the head sculpt. Head sculpt. I love the paint on the head, and I love the chest sculpt. That's what I meant to say. Great job on this custom figure. Let's go ahead and head on to the next one. Okay, so we have Patrick Zillian here. So some Friday Night Customs submissions. Those are being custom painted. Playmates figures like Scar King, Mecca Godzilla 2021, Beast Glove Kong, and Shimo. Okay, so here's his custom Playmates Scar King. Looks really good. I like how you made it less shiny. You know, I'm not really a big fan of the I'm not sure if the actual regular one is shiny, but anyways, yeah, I like how you added some life to it, man. And the eyes, and I see that you made a difference to it. We got the, ooh, okay. So his 2021 Mecha Godzilla Playmates, he added some metallic paint to it. He did such an improvement on that because, you know, the regular figure is like super bland. Yeah, super bland. But this one is really, really good. I love the metallic look. I'm wondering what kind of paint he used because that's the type of paint I'm looking for, man. For one of my customs. Looks absolutely amazing, man. You turn this Playmates figure into like a really, really nice figure. We got his Beast Glove Kong here. Really nice. He painted the injuries on him. Not too sure what else he did. Oh. I think he repainted the whole body. It kind of looks different, but not too sure. Looks great, though. Oh, I think he did, actually. I can tell he did a good job. And we got his Shimo custom here. And he's got the blue repainted. With the pink, the blue toenails, and the blue mouth. And little spikes right here. Great job. Patrick Zillian, thank you for submitting your customs. Thank you for including more than one. We want to show off all your hard work, man. Anyways, let's go ahead and head on to the next custom figure. So we have Joville Motions. He says, "Did I improve, bro? Custom NECA Shin Godzilla." And yeah, nice. So his custom Shin Godzilla. What do we have going on here? Looks like he's regenerating. Either that or it looks like I don't know. You guys tell me. What do you guys see here with the pink going on here? Sorry guys, I got a lot of mucus in my system right now. Allergies are really bad. Yeah, I see the sculpt that you added. I'm not too sure what the pink is though. Is the pink the detail that you added, or maybe he was trying to like add more details to the face? I'm not too sure. But hey, whatever clay you used and whatever pink you used, it matches the whole body. But yeah, I absolutely love the NECA Shin Godzilla. This figure is really solid. I say I love it, but I don't even have this figure. So I need to stop slacking and I need to buy it myself. But yeah, great job, Joville Motions. Thank you for submitting again. I've seen his customs a few times, and yeah, let's go ahead and head on to the next custom figure. We have Hacker 707. He says this is a custom figure. Has scrap fire. I know that sounds weird, but it's my own scrap creature I present to you. Oh, he's got some lore here. Okay. It's let me show you guys. There we go. It says Scrapagon. As you see, I made a little fight between them, and yeah, Scrapzilla wins. Plus Dallas put the first photo, and then the last photo, or the second to last photo. You choose Dallas. I'm trying to perfect the time before you edit. So here's my Scrapagon. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, I guess this is called Scrapagon, and from what he said before, this is actual like bendy wire that he's used. This is not like a drawing. I initially thought this was like a drawing with like scribbling or something, but it's physical, as in like there's arms, there's legs, there's a tail, and there's a head right here, I guess, and there's another one on the floor. Really creative. Like I said, if you guys don't remember, in the last few episodes he had a I think this or a similar one was in the episode, and I said it looked like Godzilla's nervous system. It still kind of does. But yeah, this is really creative. Hacker 707, thank you for submitting your custom figure. Let's go ahead and head on to the next one. Okay, so this is not a figure, but I got tagged in a custom Gigan design by DinoFan10. I know it's a little sideways. I can't really rotate it, but what do you guys think? It looks like he has Gigan here, kind of bent forward like a dinosaur, more than standing up straight. It says this is his biological head without the beak and the eyes. Says this is his biological foot and his modified arm, which looks like it has a little thumb here, and his biological arm here with his fingers. What do you guys think? This is really creative. I think I see some fur here, so I think he made Gigan look a little bit less of a cyborg and more of like a creature dinosaur, you know. What do you guys think? It's a really JMC, yeah, you're allowed to tag me. Go ahead and tag me in your custom, man. That way I can try to pull you up on the live stream here. But yeah, anyways, DinoFan10, great job on your Gigan design. Really creative. I love how you made him look a little bit more like a creature than a cyborg. Really, really creative. All right. Let's go ahead and head on to the next custom. Okay, so I saw that I was tagged in a Mecca Scar King inspired by me. And you know what's funny? I haven't even came out with my Mecca Scar King yet. I just kind of mentioned that I'm going to be working on one. And someone already got a head start on me, but he said he was inspired by my idea. And we got some armor going on Scar King here, and I'm not too sure what's going on here, but I do see that there's chest armor. You got some on his shoulder, his bicep, his forearms. It looks like there's a little weapon going on here. Excuse me. And it looks like he's gonna make a helmet for him. Now the difference between your Mecha Scar King and mine is that for my Mecha Scar King, it's gonna look like a resurrected Scar King with like, it's gonna be a Terminator Scar King if you want to ask me. All right, so yeah, this looks really cool. I don't know if you finished it or not, but if you haven't finished it, oh, he says he's working on it. Okay, I would love to see the finished product, man. So when you're done with this, please tag me in it. I would love to see it finished. All right, but good job on the head start of Mecha Scar King. Let's go ahead and head on to the next custom. All right, so we are here with Extreme Animations. I see that our boy Unraveled is in the stream here. Shout out to Unraveled, Xavier. If you guys didn't know, Unraveled was part of the last episode, episode 5 of Friday Night Customs. So if you guys didn't see that, he was actually a guest on the show. I know that most of you guys who were here have probably seen it, but shout out to Xavier for having a guest feature on the last episode of Friday Night Customs. Anyways, Extreme Animations here with a basic Destroya 1995 and a Monsterverse version of Final Form Destroya. So first of all, we got that one right here where I think he added more clay for detail. I'm not sure if he finished it because it looks a little unpainted around the bottom here. I think he rebuilt the fully rebuilt the head here, which is pretty cool. And this is his Final Form Destroya Monsterverse version, which looks absolutely terrifying. All right. There's another look of his Destroya there. And here's his Monsterverse Destroya, which is pretty cool. Kind of looks like well, I see his wings here, his hands here, and I also see it's kind of hard to tell because it's made out of the little pipe cleaner thingies, whatever you call it. But I think it looks really cool, really unique. And he's on like 4 legs here. But yeah, anyways, let's see. Extreme Animations, thank you for submitting your figure, man. I really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and head on to the next custom figure. Okay, so we have WordyDog, and he says new custom figures update, new kaiju. I have completed. Oh boy! All right, let's go ahead and read this whole thing. I've just completed another kaiju submission for Dallas Orr's Monday Night Customs, introducing Mechagon and his backstory. This Mecha Kaiju was a project that followed in the footsteps of the Titan Hunter and Mecha Godzilla. And it was from the same corporation that made Skellazilla to defeat their previous creation, aka Skellazilla. The two went through a fierce battle for victory and Skellazilla winning, although Mechagon failed to do its purpose, it never gave up to this day. It continues to look for ways to attempt to finally be a ruled victor against Skellazilla. Another thing to add is that I have made a paint update to Skellazilla where I have some green glow in the dark paint to its dorsal plates and atomic breath. And last time I forgot to add the origin story, so now I'll make one on the spot. Sorry guys, I have mucus here. Excuse me. Alright, let's just try to get through this and read it. Skellazilla was a normal, average Gojira of his species named Devastator, but a few decades after the Great Titan War, everything changed as one day, he came into contact with a skull crawler who caught him off guard and heavily injured him. After easily winning the battle, Devastator was captured by a corporation who managed to reach Hollow Earth without Monarch's notice, way before they found out how to. The corporation worked with some military experiment and created a new weapon for the Human Wars, but little did they know Devastator's body, without anyone knowing, had absorbed the Skullcrawler's radiation under desperation. And the experimentations from the corporation he had artificially enhanced physically along with the Skullcrawler DNA. And so he escaped with the corporation, and through the years he has been running wild over Earth, people calling him Skellazilla. Oops. Roman Reigns is my wallpaper wrestler. Anyways, there it is. He completely assembled this out of Lego, which is really impressive. He's got like a, what is this called again? Mechagon. Looks absolutely fantastic. Here's a little pose right here. I think he's holding a weapon here. I love how scrappy he looks. Scrappy meaning like a cyborg, you know. I think this looks really cool, and I love that you made it completely out of scratch. So this is Mechagon, and this is Skellazilla here. This was in the last episode, I think, of Friday Night Customs. If not, it was in a previous episode. But I love that he made lore out of this whole thing, and look at that, guys. He made a whole story out of these custom figures. Not only did he make the actual figures himself, he made a story behind it. Adds a lot of life and character. So yeah, good job to WordyDog for this. I really appreciate you submitting this, man. Really fun to read. Let's go ahead and head on to the next custom figure. Alright, so we have Tucker Loves Fulton. My second Friday Night Customs submission. And it looks like we've got a custom one-eye here. We don't have much description, but I like that he's got the glowing one eye. I'm not too sure if it's like a cyborg head or something like that, but can definitely tell that's a custom. Love the diorama. I think I've seen this in the last episode. I also love that this dinosaur here is face planted into the ground right here. I don't know if one eye did that to him or if he just tripped and fell into the ground. But yeah, I love the diorama. Great job on this, Tucker or Fulton, whatever your name is. Tucker. I think your name's Tucker, right? Yeah, great job on this, man. Thank you for submitting your custom. Let's go ahead and head on to the next one. Okay, so we have Evolved Rex with a custom SH Monster. It's Godzilla Evolved. He said, I just used my Playmates Evolved Godzilla to cut the elbow spikes and tail spikes and super glue it. Cool. So we have a fully customized Godzilla Evolved. And what I see so far is that, first of all, this is the bootleg Godzilla. I think. I'm able to tell that by the ball joint right here, because I also had the Godzilla Evolved bootleg. But yeah, he's got that custom elbow spike. I see that he's added a little bit more spikes here for detail. He fully resculpted the head and repainted it too. And with the chest sculpt, I love the brown paint. Looks really neat with the whole body. And we got a little running pose here with his Evolved Godzilla. And here's another pose here. Really, really nice. I like the I like how you stay consistent with the toenail paint right here and the chest. Really nice shot of him here from the movie. And a cool shot of him standing with the little spike at the end that he also added. Evolved Rex, thank you for submitting again. I really appreciate it, man. You did a great job. Keep up the hard work. And yeah, let's go ahead and head on to the next custom figure. Okay, so we have Mr. Crab Studios here, and he submitted a uh tiny Godzilla. Let's see what it says here. I'm gonna read the description. It says, oh, let me fix that. Sorry, guys, I want you to read it too. Saying goodbye to this guy because I now am making an updated version. Sorry. This is the 84 Goji from the underrated masterpiece of The Return of Godzilla. Didn't make it to this week's episode. I'm sure he's talking about last week's episode. Because I submitted it a little late. Also to all the MonsterVerse fans, I am making a custom Shimo and custom MonsterVerse Godzilla, and I have one custom that I won't talk about because it's a secret. All right. Anyways, this is a nice little chibi looking Godzilla here. I like that you stayed true to the colors, so he's like a dark grayish black, and he's got the yellow teeth and the yellow toenails and the white spikes. I can't even talk right now. Spikes. The dorsal spikes. Really accurate colors to the Heisei Godzilla. I love it. Looks adorable, man. This has got the real Godzilla Jr. right here. It's so small. He's got a big head, just like me. Anyways, guys, what do you think about this custom figure by Mr. Crab Studios? Mr. Crab Studios, thank you for submitting this, man. I really appreciate it. All right, let's go ahead and head on to the next custom figure. All right, guys, so we have Shark Gamer here. Shark Gamer, this is his Luktik. I can't. Can you guys read that? Can you guys read that? Okay. I don't know if it's just me. Lucidic Baryonx custom. I got my Dino Zone Baryonx figure that I painted it and then some of the paint chipped off. Okay. Anyways, I'm not able to go see the full picture, but I see what he's talking about here. Okay, there we go. So it's supposed to be a white dinosaur. It's called the Lucidic Baryonx. I'm not too sure what that is. If that's a Jurassic World thing or Jurassic Park thing, not too sure what it is, but looks really cool though. White dinosaur. I know he's got some paint chipped off there, but great job on this custom, man. I wish I could see the whole photo, but YouTube's not letting me open it all the way. But yeah, anyways, if you could help me pronounce that, Shark Gamer, I'd really appreciate that. I also appreciate you submitting your custom, man. I'm going to go ahead and head on to the next one. Thank you for submitting that, man. All right, guys, so we have Aenzilla here, and this is his custom for Friday Night Reactions. The name of this monstrosity is King Scar. Okay, there you guys can see the name right here. King Scar. Okay, well, we got King Scar, and we got some backstory on him. All right, let's go ahead and read this real quick. All right. After the events of GXK, Scar King was found by Monarch and taken to a factory where he was put back together. However, a rogue employee used the machine to revive him. However, at the same time, a space crystal crashed down and mixed with Scar King. However, this was not any ordinary crystal. It was one that had the blood of Kong and all of his enemies, so King Scar was born with the head of a Mecca Godzilla, tail of skull crawlers, and swiftness of drowned viper with the loud screech of Kamazots. and the brain of Scar King, as well as the hand of Kong's axe. Soon after the battle with Godzilla, the King Scar gets hit with Godzilla's atomic breath, which hits him in the arm. However, the axe overheats, and King Scar melts into a small pile of ashes, never to be seen again. Oh boy, man, this is some rich lore. All right. Anyways, first of all, great job on the diorama. I love the real looking grass and the sky in the background. Okay. I see that he's got the arm going on here. The head of Mecca Godzilla that's attached to him, and then the Kong's axe as an arm here. So this is definitely a really cool idea. He knocked that tree down. Pick it back up, King Scar, please. Really cool. I love the grass that you use, bro. Like, I need to order some of this myself for my stop motions. It looks so real. Alright, so here's him face to face with Kong. Oh, that's all the images we got. Yeah, dude, Aenzilla, great job on the story. That was a lot of good lore. I really appreciate you making a custom story for your character. This was really creative. I haven't seen anything like this. This is technically a Mecha Scar King, right? He's not supposed to be in this condition, but some dude turned him into this, and he's back. Aenzilla, you did a great job, man. Thank you for submitting. Let's go ahead and head on to the next one. Alright guys, so we have JMC Studios, and we have him here with 3 customs that he just submitted right now. Alright, so we have his skull crawler first of all, and it looks really, really nice. I'm trying to figure out whether or not this is a figure that already existed. Maybe the Playmates one, if Playmates one exists, or if he created it out of scratch. But anyways, regardless of that, here is a skull crawler custom that he added articulation to, and looks really, really good. It's crazy because I don't have a skull crawler custom of my own yet, but this one looks really, really solid. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I don't remember what color they are. I think they are this color in the movie, but yeah, I do like that you added articulation to it. I'm sure that the original figure was pretty stiff, so I mean, looking at this part alone, looks like you improved it a lot. So yeah, good job on that Skullcrawler custom figure. Oh, this is another. Oh, okay, so we can see a little bit more of the articulation action going on here. Yeah, he definitely improved the articulation in the figure right here. Yeah, big W for this custom. Okay, so here's another one you have, which is a Mecha Ghidorah. This one looks really good, man. I'm assuming you added the paint to this. I'm not sure what fig. Oh, actually, no. I see that you added articulation to the custom. I can see it right here. Can you guys see it? Looks really solid. I can also see that he added articulation to the feet here as well. I'm also working on a Mecha Ghidorah, sorry. I'm also working on one as well. But this one looks pretty awesome, man. You did a great job on this one. Here's a little flying action of Mecha Ghidorah behind the clouds. Great job. This is JMC's legendary desk, the one that he makes videos on. And here, oh, okay, nice. Here's a, if I remember correctly, this is a, he ordered a custom head for his -1 Godzilla, and he fully painted it. You can correct me on that if he can correct me on that if he's still here in the chat. But if he did that, he did an amazing job at painting this whole thing, man. Like, Even I couldn't do that. Okay. Hats off to you, JMC Studios. You did a great job. Shout out to him. He's also I think what I noticed, he's also almost at 100K subscribers. So guys, make sure you support JMC and his shorts. He's got a bunch of stuff going on. Yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and head on to the next custom figure. Alright guys, so I see in the chat that Stomp was waiting for his, and I luckily came across his a few customs here. So Stomp Studio with a custom Scar King looks really solid. I love how dry the paint looks. I think this is a custom whip slash. Looks really, really good. I think he had more articulation because that's the little indication right there. And we have, ooh, okay. We've got a Godzilla Evolved, and it looks like he used the Hiya Toys Godzilla. And I see that there's chest sculpt here, as well as an elbow spike. And we got a whole repaint of the whole body. Like I said, I like that you guys add the little brown to the chest right here. Brings out a lot of the, it looks a lot more, how do I explain it? Not dirty looking, but it adds like brown to Godzilla, which I really like. And we got a beast glove right here. Looks absolutely amazing. I'm not too sure what he used. I think he used paper, like poster paper. Great amount of detail here, man. You did a really good job. And then here's another shot of his Godzilla Evolved. We got the tail spikes here in the back as well, as you guys can see. Another shot of his Beast Glove Kong right here. Like I said, that Beast Glove looks really impressive. I like that you made it with very thin paper. Looks better than the one that I made. Mine doesn't look that good. Anyways, yeah, Stomp Studio, thank you for submitting your custom, man. Let's go ahead and head on to the next one. Alright guys, so this is not a figure to react to, but Scribble Art Studios did go ahead and make some art. I know he has made a little bit of art before of my other, I think of Ares, I remember. But anyways, yeah, he drew some art of Ares right here versus Sukong, which is my adult Suko figure, I think. Or is it just Suko? Ares versus Kong. Oh, it's Kong. My bad. The brown got the brown caught me off guard. I thought that was Suko. Anyways, this looks absolutely amazing. I love it. I think I'm gonna save this because I save pretty much all of the fan art that I get. I think you misspelled Ares right here, but you got it here. Scribble Arts, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. I love the style of your art. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save this. This looks absolutely amazing. I love it. Let's go ahead and head on to the next custom figure. Alright guys, so I have Goji Aspect SM here, and it looks like he has a supercharged evolved Godzilla. And what it looks like is, oh, there goes the train, guys. I'm sorry. You're going to hear a train in the background. Let's try to ignore it because I have my window open. Anyways, I love the pink that you chose for the figure. It kind of looks like you used a thermonuclear Godzilla as a base. I think this is a bootleg. I'm not too sure. But anyways, I love the pink that you used. If you could cover up the orange a little bit more, it would look solid. But nonetheless, I love the choice in pink that you chose. All right, looks absolutely amazing. You could even make it a little bit more purple, just a little bit. All right, but yeah, it looks great. Goji Aspect, thank you for submitting your figure. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the next custom figure to react to, but I want to show you guys a custom that I've had on the shelf for a few months that I have not finished. It's my custom Playmates Godzilla. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that up right now. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back first of all with the next custom figure, which is by Jid Family. I got the one I was talking about here, but I'll show you guys in a second. So we got Jid Family. This is my custom for Friday Night Customs, Ultimate Anguirus. He is a cosmic being who can travel to different galaxies, and he has an axe with a game that lets him travel, and he can create a huge power arm 3 times stronger than Muto Prime's. He's an ally to good titans and hates humans because they killed his mom when Anguirus was... Bro, why would you kill his mom? Alright, anyways. Look at that. Another figure made by Lego. I love it. Is he supposed to be orange, though? Maybe he is. Looks great, though. I love the little crystals here. I love that. So, I guess he's a standing... He stands. Oh, nice. He's got the axe right here. I love it, man. Oh, cool. Looks like a big giant hand with some claws here. He's got the little emoji right here. But yeah, I love the backstory of Jid Family. I think you're here in the chat. I think I've seen you. But I like the lore that you made for him. It looks really, really good. I love the Lego customs. You guys do really good on that. But yeah. Anyways, guys, before I head to the next custom, this is a custom figure I was working on. I'm not done with it. As you guys can see, God, there's some grass on here. So what I did to this was I added a chest sculpt, and then I added shoulders to him, and then I also added... Oh my god, you can't really see, but I had texture to the whole figure. This is a Playmates Godzilla Evolved figure, and I was trying to make it into like a statue type of figure, not an articulated one. But you guys can kind of see the vision here. See how he's got the big chest here, thin stomach, textured body. I never finished it. I'm not even done with the paint. But this was something I started on a long time ago. I never finished it. Alright. If I do end up finishing this figure, I'll probably leave it on my shelf, or I'm not too sure. But yeah, you guys get to see what I made. Anyways, yeah. Let's go ahead and head on to the next custom figure. Alright guys, so we have Mr. Shimo Gaming here with a Optimus Prime custom. Okay. Prima Prime. So it's a repaint plus a new head. Cool, cool. Alright, so if you guys don't know, I love Transformers. And I love that Mr. Shimo Gaming submitted a Transformers custom. And I'm not too sure what original figure he used. But the whole metallic gray look on the figure is, I absolutely dig it. It looks like a G1 body, the G1 Optimus Prime figure right here. And like I said, I love the whole metallic look on the body. I'm not too sure what this guy is right here. Is that Prima Prime? Is that the custom that we're looking at, or or was it this one? Anyways, this one looks cool too. I'm not too sure what this is, but I absolutely love Transformer figures, specifically the Bayverse ones. But these are cool too. Yeah, Mr. Shimo Gaming, thank you for submitting your custom figure. Let's go ahead and head on to the next one. Alright guys, so we have here Cassichio. Oh, I couldn't really pronounce that. Anyways, he has an atomic Godzilla figure. He said he used it years ago and he's still standing, looking beautiful. Nice. Well, look at that. Look at that beautiful blue paint we got going on here. Looks like he's charging up his atomic breath. Nice little pose here. I like the choice in blue. Looks a little purple, which is really interesting. Kind of like an indigo. I can't really tell if this is a real SH figure or if this is a bootleg figure, but I think it's a bootleg one. But just a nice and simple blue paint, you know, you did a great job at improving the figure. Anyways, Cassichio. Oh my god, I can't say your name, sorry. You did a really good job on this custom, man. Really simple, really clean. I appreciate you submitting your figure. Let's go ahead and head on to the next custom. Alright guys, so I have Sonic X Shadow with a Scar King figure here. Nice repaint of the whole figure. Also, nice blue eyes. Looks like he got a little bit of a mess going on here though. He got the blue paint on the leg and the arm. Make sure you get that cleaned, bro. Other than that, I like the dirty aesthetic look on the figure, on the tan parts of him. That's really all there is to the figure. But yeah, great job on the figure. I would just get that paint cleaned up and it would look really, really solid. Sonic X Shadow, you did a great job, man. I appreciate you submitting. Let's go ahead and head on to the next custom figure. Alright guys, so we have a Shimzilla fan art from Me Boy, and it looks like he took it straight out of my video, the one that I photoshopped. Really good job. Yeah, it looks really, really good. Really good. What I would do is I would actually finish coloring it, because this looks like a really solid drawing, and if you were to just finish drawing it, that would be piece of artwork right there, man. Looks like this Shimzilla skipped leg day and tail day though. Maybe you might want to make that a little bit thicker. Anyways, great job, Me Boy. I love the custom art. And yeah, let's go ahead and head on to the next custom figure. Alright guys, so we have oh sorry, let me pull it up. Again, I accidentally exited. So we have Cyber Kaiju, and Cyber Kaiju tagged me, and he says that this is his custom Trendmasters Godzilla. The base is a NECA 1994 Godzilla, and the fifth picture is the promo material I based the figure off of. Just did a small repaint on the figure and repainted the dorsals, as well as dry brushed some of the areas on the body. Okay, so we have it right here. Really nice. Let me look at the picture that he based it off of real quick. So he based it off of this promotional material, and that's we got the green Heisei Godzilla here. And I think he did a really good job. Let me see. This is a base. Okay, so I know Cyber Kaiju is here in the live stream. I'm wondering if he can you elaborate? Was the figure already green or did you paint it green? I would love to see your answer on that. Cuz it looks really good. I love the white, like the white details on the body, even the dorsal spikes. But yeah, it looks really, really good. I love that it matches this promotional material. Something about green Godzilla looks really, really nice. But yeah, this really reminds me of one of my next custom figures, which is of Goji Guy. And I'm only going to say it once. I know you guys remember me mentioning that. Okay, Cyber Kaiju said he painted it green. So yeah, you did absolutely amazing on this, Cyber Kaiju. Man, Cyber Kaiju is on a roll with his custom figures, man. I've seen a lot from him. He's submitted a lot to my channel. And I would love to see a picture of all your customs on your shelf. Alright? And I believe, if I'm not wrong, I think Cyber Kaiju was doing like a top custom figure of the month for his figures or something like that. It'd be pretty cool if he took over and he did his own Friday Night Customs. That'd be pretty interesting. Because I can see that he has a passion for customs. Just like we all do. Anyways, Cyber Kaiju, shout out to you. Thank you for submitting again. Let's go ahead and head on to the next custom figure. Alright guys, so I have Godzilla Tauren with a custom painted Godzilla, Scar King, and Shimo. Okay, so we have Godzilla evolved here. It's a little blurry. Can't really see what's going on, but I do see the repaint that he has here. It looks like he spread out the red paint a little bit more. I'm not too sure what this is right here. I don't know if that's a crown, but let's see what we got going on next. So we got a see, really hard to see, but I think he painted the blue on the whiplash right here, and then the blue eyes. He put the blue paint on there. Not too sure what else he added there, but I can see the blue that he added. And then we have a custom painted Shimo, and he painted. It looks like he repainted all of the blue. I'm not too sure. And yeah, I think you did a great job, Godzilla Tauren. I really appreciate you submitting your custom figures. All right, anyways, guys. So for those of you who are in here in the chat and who weren't here in the beginning, I'm going to go ahead and take some time and I'm going to explain why this is going to be the last Friday Night Customs for a little while. Just give me a second, guys. Wow, I'm muted. Wow. Anyways, wow, I can't believe I forgot to unmute myself. Thanks for reminding me, guys. I just told you guys the whole secret on how to grow a channel to over 40,000 subscribers, and you guys did not hear any of it. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. I'm just kidding. Anyways, thank you guys for letting me know that I was muted. I'm pretty sure you guys can hear me now. All right, so yeah, I wanted to tell you guys why this is gonna be the last Friday Night Customs for a little while. All right, so what I was saying was, I'm gonna be postponing Friday Night Customs for a while, and also Monday Night Reactions, because these videos, they do really well every week. You know, I get 100 likes per video, which is really awesome. I get so many custom submissions. Only problem is, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate. I know Unraveled can relate too. All right, Unraveled Pictures can relate on this too. But I know you guys don't realize it, but I'm just a one-man army. You know, like I said, I only I'm the only. I record all my videos. I gotta plan it all. I gotta edit it all. I also gotta design my thumbnails. I gotta design the visuals, kind of like what you guys see right here with the Friday Night Customs. So I design everything, and I manage everything on my channel. You know, and there's so much more I need to do on this channel. And I need to finish my apparel shop, my merchandise, because I already have one t-shirt design, but I need to finish 2 more, and I need to finish all that stuff. But in order to finish all that stuff, I need to postpone my Friday Night Customs, because that takes so much time out of my week. And I also, like I said, I know some of you guys weren't here earlier, but I literally have all these stop motions planned. Season 1, Season 2, all these stop motions planned, with a lot of new custom figures that I haven't finished yet. Those custom figures being Mecca Kong, Mecca Scar King, a new Space Godzilla custom, and a Mecca Ghidorah, all part of my new custom Kaiju Monsterverse. And I need to make more lore videos, and I need to make these stop motions, so in the end I can put it all together as a movie for you guys. That's literally everything I have planned, and I have so much I want to do, and you guys deserve all that, and I want to put all my time and effort into that. And like I also said earlier, let me see, I started writing the screenplay. Can you guys see that? Rise of the Old Titans, an official story by Dallas Orr. And you guys can also see Episode 1, Ares versus Scar King, timeline, location. Episode 2, Dallas versus Godzilla Evolved, timeline, 50 years after the battle of Godzilla x Kong. There's a whole plot right here. And then, let me see. Episode 3, Shimzilla versus Godzilla Evolved, immediately after the battle of Dallas versus Godzilla. And then Episode 3, Shimzilla versus Shimo, immediately after the battle of, days after the battle of Shimzilla versus Godzilla Evolved. So as you guys can see, I have stuff planned, and I have a lot of I have a lot of stuff that I'm making for you guys. So yeah, that's just a teaser of the whole universe that I'm creating. And let me see, like I said, guys, there's a little sneak peek of my first stop motion if you guys haven't seen it already, of the set, you know. That's the first episode. But yeah, I need to work on that, and I need to I need to lock in for you guys. That's literally what I'm doing for you guys. Anyways, let's go ahead and get back to the customs here. All right. All right, so we have Spidey Gab. Oh, sorry. Let me pull the customs up. Let me get on my other page. There we go. All right, so we have Spidey Gab here. We don't really have much context here. He just tagged me, but it looks like a Kong figure with possible armor, like kind of like a wrap and blood. Yeah, like I said, we don't really have much of a description here, but yeah, really cool, really good job, Spidey Gab. Let's see. A lot of people thought that the episode was over. Yeah. Um, yeah. Anyways, for those of you that are still here, for the whole custom universe that I'm making, obviously I am going to have a lot of Easter eggs, and I plan to throw some Easter eggs of other YouTubers into my stop motions. So you guys will be watching it, and you guys are gonna be like, "Oh, that was cool. That was cool." Wait, isn't that a JMC Studios logo? You know, who knows? It's gonna be a cool little series. Not little series. It's gonna be a cool epic series that I'm making. Anyways, Spidey Gab, great job on this, man. Thank you for submitting your custom. Let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's go ahead and head on to the next custom figure. All right, so we have classic Kiryu with a custom legendary space Godzilla. All right, so he said it took him a while to make it, but it's worth it. All right, and it looks like Godzilla's here standing, and there's Space Godzilla floating behind him. This one looks really cool. I love it. I love that you are very accurate with the paint. I love the white spikes everywhere, man. You did a really good job. Like I said, I wish YouTube would let me zoom in, but it won't. Oh, perfect. This is absolutely beautiful, bro. Classic Kiryu. This looks really, really nice, man. I love all the spikes on the body. I love you even painted the elbow spikes here. Like I said, man, I am planning to make another Space Godzilla custom. And the only reason why I haven't done it is because I need to buy the base figure for it. But I love that you use the Playmates one for it. It looks really, really good, man. And we got the what's the little blue crystal here? Can you elaborate on that? Oh, also he added the little spikes right here to the face and the eyes. And you got the crown going on here. He pretty much went all out on this custom, and it looks really good. Wait, let me see. Wow, that looks really good. The red belly, everything about it, man. Classic Kiryu looks absolutely amazing. Looks beautiful. Thank you for submitting this, bro. Shout out to you, man. You did a really good job, and all your hard work paid off. All right, let's go ahead and pull up the next custom figure. All right, guys. So we have absolute figures here with a behemoth figure, and you know, this one looks really nice, and we're gonna go ahead and analyze it for a little bit. So it looks like he used a Playmates Kong figure as a base. Kind of tell right there. Yeah, he did a really good job, and I like that he added spikes to the back too. Um, and the face sculpt looks really good. I'm not sure what he used for the head, or if this is the actual Kong head, but he did really, really good. And oh, there we go. Here's a full head sculpt with the husks too. Looks like he used the Beast Glove Kong right here from Playmates. He did really, really good. As far as I know, I think I've seen JMC also have one like this too that he was selling. But yeah, Absolute Figures, you did absolutely amazing on your figure. Looks really, really good. Let me go ahead and pull up the next custom figure. Good job on that, by the way. Alright guys, so we have Isma with two customs here. So it looks like he has a custom Heisei Godzilla. And it looks like he painted the fingertips and toenails yellow. Made it a little bit more accurate to the movie. I'm guessing he painted the spikes. I'm not too sure. Looks like he painted the teeth though. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is his SH Scar King figure. He painted it a little bit more red. I love that you did that because the base paint for Scar King for SH Monster Arts was super bland. And you added a nice little touch to that right there. So, did a really good job, Isma. I like that you also painted the axe right here red. I don't know if you guys can see that. Nice little touch. But yeah, W Custom. Great job, Isma. Thank you for submitting your custom figure. Let's go ahead and head on to the next one. Alright guys, so we have Bongzilla with a drawing here, and he said this is not a figure, but I'm making one soon. His name is Charizilla. It's a mix between Charizard and Godzilla. And here's the lore. Godzilla was about to take a nap before his eyes peeked at a Charizard body, so he absorbed the DNA, making him a whole new kaiju. Also, this is a prototype, and I need help for the design. Nice. It looks like Charizard. I could tell. I'm not too sure where. Okay, so his arm is right here. Unless this is his arm. Is that his tail? No way that's his tail. Looks like he's blasting something. Yeah, okay. I would color this, man. Color it. Even though this is concept art, color it. That way we get a little bit of a better idea of how he'll look. Is the whole hybrid going to be orange, or is he going to be darker like Godzilla? Yeah, you did a great job on this drawing, man. Pokemon, yeah. I love Charizard though, by the way. Charizard is probably my favorite Pokemon. In that form, yeah. Charizard. I love that form of him. Anyways, guys, yeah, let me see what I got next. I'll be back in a second. All right, guys. So I think I'm actually gonna have to end it here. I forgot I gotta go see Thunderbolts at the movie theaters. My tickets are for I gotta head to the theaters pretty soon. I didn't realize the time. I actually didn't even realize that we were streaming for over an hour. Anyways, guys, before I end the stream, I want to thank you guys all for submitting your customs. Like I said, there's so many customs you guys are submitting to me. Can't really get to all of them. But I'm hoping that at least all of you guys were able to show up once in one of my episodes so far. Someone asked, what are my thoughts on the new Godzilla X Kong trailer? So I was really hyped for it. The Godzilla X Kong Supernova. It really makes me hyped to see Space Godzilla. That's my dream, is a MonsterVerse Space Godzilla. If I can see that before I die, I would die a happy guy. That rhymed. Don't know why. Anyways, I really appreciate you guys all submitting your customs, guys. Like I said, literally the point of Friday Night Customs is for me to show your guys' hard work off, because I have a platform to be able to share that with everybody who has the same passion, in customizing figures. Like I said, Friday Night Customs may be gone for a little bit. I'll bring it back when the time is right, but for now I gotta work on this whole custom kaiju MonsterVerse that I'm making for you guys. It's gonna be absolute cinema. It's gonna be peak, guys. It's gonna be worth it. And please be on the lookout for my merchandise shop dropping within the next month or so. Hopefully by the end of May. I got 2 more designs that I'm working on for my t-shirts. Hopefully you guys are really excited for that. And if I can, I'm going to be going to G-Fest this year, hopefully. And my goal is, because you guys are all my friends, I'm going to be making a Goji guy custom figure, and I'm going to make a whole video on that custom figure, and I'm going to tag him. Hopefully he notices me. Maybe one day I'll collab with him, but you guys will see everything that I'm doing to make this all happen, to make the channel grow. All right, so we're going to make that Goji guy custom. We're going to tag him, and I want you guys to spam him in that video when I'm done making the Goji guy custom. And we're going to do this. Guys, we got a whole lot to do this year. I really appreciate you all. And thank you guys for all tuning into the live stream. Make sure you guys leave a like on the live stream. And yeah, because we're not doing Friday Night Customs, we are going to be doing a lot of other live streams, like unboxings or maybe stop motions behind the scenes, whatever you guys want. All right. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and see Thunderbolts for the first time. Luckily, I wasn't spoiled. Yeah, everybody, I see everybody's dropping W's in the chat. Make sure you guys drop dubs in the chat, leave a like, and I'll see you guys all next time. Thank you for being here for Friday Night Customs. Have a good one, guys.